MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Drew Pomeranz gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogarts on the slide. Got him. Well, that was certainly worth another look with show track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's 0 for 7. One out, nobody on. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
1 ball, no strike.
One 0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Manny Machado.
From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike now to Machado. One and one, here it comes. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
One and one to count. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. LA's on top 1-0. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Walker Buehler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Anders Ogar.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Josh Harrison stands in. And he puts it on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Settling in now, Mookie Betts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one. The 2-1. And it's grounded foul. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting seventh, center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's just 2 for 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-2 home, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt. In fact, Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing, and there it goes deep to left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman,
And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Swihart over to his right. And that retires the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Martinez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Andrew.
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Popped him up. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
Max Munson.
Now at the plate, Max Munson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Benintendi coasts under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Machado.
In now, Manny Machado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 3-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Kemp.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now.
No strike.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home. Left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Munson is over to take a look. And that's going to land foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Here's Brian Dozier now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brian Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hard liner to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Down the third baseline. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting. First baseman, Max Munson.
Digging in once again, Max Munson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he hits one on a line to left field. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A chance here for Dozier at second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Heath Hembree takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A pause, and the 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing hard, liner to left center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Wow. Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Cody Bellinger will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Cody Bellinger will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 35,
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
In now, Blake Swihart. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bogaerts takes off. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Up around the face.
1-1.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Austin Barnes will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Harrison shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Standing in, Brian Dozier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Into the box now, Mookie Betts will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to left center field. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Dan Otero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Otero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Munson.
Digging in now, Max Munson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1 is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Digging in, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Rafael Devers the next to bat. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Dozier waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. A ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And now is Yasiel Puig as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Kimbrel, originally from the state of Alabama, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrel, he's 1 for 2. The 1-1 sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher,
So coming to the plate, Austin Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Yasmani Grandal will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Yasmani Grandal.
Start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Hot shot to 3rd. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers out in front, 3-0. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Yasmani Grandal.
Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Digging in, Blake Swihart. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
No. 2-0. Two and 1, the count to Blake Swihart.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swihart on at first. Nobody out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Dozier onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him float. The 1-0 home. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here now the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Los Angeles have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Walker Buehler takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.